The people I worked with at the Chancery were amazing. Archbishop Hunthausen, you know, he gave us a lot of freedom, but he was concerned about every person who worked in the Chancery. I did a series of stories about the groups who had been writing to the Vatican to complain about him. And after I did the interviews and published the stories, he came over to our office and sat down and wanted to know if I was okay. He wanted to make sure that the things those people were saying about him and the church didn't hurt me and my beliefs about what the church was and what the community should be. It was really amazing. I think it took about 3 years, really, before I felt completely comfortable in the language and in living and working here. Rome's a big city, and I grew up in Sandpoint, Idaho. The language was difficult. The culture is different. There are wonderful, wonderful things about living here, but it wasn't what I was used to, and it takes time. I had fun when I gave him a copy of the book that Paul Herring and I did, and in it there's a picture that Paul took in Jordan of the Pope it was a windy day. The Pope was celebrating Mass, and his zucchetto, Paul caught it. His zucchetto was blowing off, but Paul caught it with the zucchetto about a foot above the Pope's head. And so when I gave the Pope the book, I opened it to that page and I said, "I love the way you can levitate your zucchetto." And he burst out laughing. And then he stopped and he said, "It was the wind, you know." Like, yeah, I know, He had to make sure I wasn't one of those crazies. Okay. But that was nice.